Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We are still in Aftermath mode. So, a couple episodes ago now, Change of Heart didn't exactly go to plan. Haru's dad had a mental shutdown on live TV and ended up dying. That's, yeah, that's something. Anyways, Phantom Thieves are trying to deal with the aftermath of all that. Public opinion is can I get back to the thing that shows public opinion? I don't know if I can anywheres. I'm sure it probably exists somewheres. But like we're at like 55% justice rating when we were up to like 90 now, and it is very, very quickly still dropping. And everyone is saying we killed him. It's not going good. We got flash forwards as to who our next target is going to be in the future, and it's apparently the prosecutor herself. So this whole time, we keep getting flash forwards to us talking with Sai, and Sai's apparently our latest target. And apparently going to be the last target until we get back to the start of the game, so that's something cool. But anyways, we're trying to lay low for a little bit. We're trying to find our next targets. We're trying to find the culprits behind everything. But we're doing some confidants in the meantime. So, Igor hit rank 9. He says that big things are happening and we'll learn more soon. Makoto and Yusuke we didn't do last time, but we can do both of these up to 8. We finally hit Kindness 5, so at some point we can do Sojiro's rank 7. On and Ryuji we can go do rank 8 because of Chihaya's thing. Akechi we can go do 7, and we're gonna do that right now. Futaba we can do 5. Chihaya's, I think, stuck at 5, I don't remember. We just need a high counter card. We just need to spend time with him. We need to get her, yeah. I don't remember exactly which confidants we did, but we're getting pretty close. She's up to rank 5 because she believes our story about why we didn't kill him. And we did Shinya's next event last time. He's just a kid who wants to play games all day and wants to be cool like the Phantom Thieves. I don't know, most of the interesting confidants are very high rank right now, and then there's the ones I don't really care much about, and they're just stuck on the ground. But, this is probably going to be the last or second to last episode until we take our break. I decided to just keep pushing forwards a little ways. I don't know, I'll probably go through midterms or right until we start midterms. I'm assuming there's going to be big story stuff happening on those 3 days, so I don't know. Maybe I should have already taken my break and maybe I shouldn't have pushed forwards, but I wanted to keep playing for a little bit. So, yeah. We're just doing confidants while we wait for midterms, and then when midterms kick off and finish off, we're going to be looking for our true culprit in earnest.
Hi.
But anyways, hey Amamiya-kun, good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Dang it. I guess he's going through a lot right now, so it makes sense he can't do that rank. But I really want to do his next rank. If we can't do his, then whose are we gonna do? Hifumi's? It's Hifumi or Iwai, and I don't know, I'm more interested in Hifumi's. I already did this with Chihaya, right? I can't do another Bond reading. Oh, the twins are about. Oh yeah, she's talking about the death aura, or the death card. Yeah, things are not going good.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading, I already did that.
What shall we do?
So the question is, Hifumi, Iwai, or the twins event? What do the twins want?
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to reevaluate for our rehabilitation is a repository for so-called art exhibits. Apparently such places collect many objects solely for the purpose of displaying them. Do we know where there's a museum? I don't remember. Autumn is supposedly referred to as the season of the arts in your world, though though it is especially appropriate timing. Art is an expression of the heart. It echoes the soul of both artists and viewers, or so I've heard. The strength of one's heart is the strength of their persona. I am certain this place shall aid the inmate's rehabilitation. Does this location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort there is immediately. It could be the Art Museum in Ueno.
What'll you do? What?
No. Hifumi or the twins? It's probably Hifumi or the twins, unless Iwai's next thing is really cool. I don't know. You know, we also have a request to do in Mementos. Do I save that, or do I go do that now and then use Kawakami's thing to do a nighttime thing? Oh no, you're not Iwai. Ifumi's next thing's at rank 7, right? Yeah, it's Narakin, which would be pretty nice. Although I'd need to do 2 ranks. Where is he? Weapons dealer. I was looking for his name. Oh, rank 5 is just a discount. Yeah, we'll go spend time with Hifumi, I think. My mask. Hey, Hifumi.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times, retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood to teach Shogi today. Could you join me for a walk, though? I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. Of course I forgot to grab a star persona. One moment. So much time spent in the Velvet Room just to get the right personas. Anyways, would you help me in developing a new move? It should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to the church. Hifumi seems to be waiting for you at the church. Want to go see her? Go right away. Okay, I'll be waiting. Funnily enough, she does not want to do anything shogi related today, so that's kind of weird. Let's hang out with her now.
Thank you very much.
I was thinking of going to the area around the sky tree today. Let's head on over.
Actually...
this is it. Area around the sky tree, and then we just go into the sky tree instead. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health, and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on my family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career, and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. And now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. You'll be famous? Is that frustrating? This media is scary. I mean, wrong answer, obviously. The media is scary. Or is that frustrating? Let's make sure she's okay. It's not frustrating. Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother. She's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will become from me being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from a sick bed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. Is that what you want to do? Do you still like shogi? Is that what you want to do? Do what you love. Do you still like shogi? Once again, I kind of want to answer of all three combined. Is that what you want to do? Huh? No. Be honest, I don't want to quit. I love shogi. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself, outside of shogi. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. Star rank 6.
Alright.
An hour and more, same. Let's return to the church and play a match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagara Gate, the Eternal Abyss Yagara Gate, and turn the board into the underworld. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Sweat drops. I like Hifumi. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. I'm assuming we're really close to... Oh wait, no, we already maxed out knowledge last time too. I forgot about that. It's just guts and proficiency at this point.
Until next time.
Thank you for joining me. Until next time. Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. Confess your sins, my child. You're imagining things. Fine, I'll go with you think so, but that's not my cup of tea. Perhaps you're simply open-minded, but whatever the reason, my worries vanish when we talk. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church. I want to look at the confidant screen real quick again. Ooh, down to 51%. Oh. Promise list step 3. Blah. Promise list step 3. You'll help me with this, right? I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later.
Yo.
I'm gonna be opening shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that. You got it.
Hey!
I guess we can respond once the dishes are done. And make sure you thank the chief for breakfast, okay? Okay. So, last day until, like, our exams. They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves. I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have those murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of culprit the people are. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are, rather. They're murderers, don't give them any of this justice nonsense. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. This must be tough. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad about having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, I'll see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Well then.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over.
Nice.
Check the plant. Now, who is about? Futaba's next rank, Yusuke and Ryuji. So On still needs it. On still needs to unlock the ability. Which means we're going to go see Chihaya in a moment and doing that for On. But I want to look at the confidant screen real quick. And just make sure I didn't miss something. Because, like, for the longest time, I didn't think you could look at... Is there anything different between how On's looks and everyone else's? No. Okay, because for the longest time, I didn't know that I could check out the social stats from this screen. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything to be able to sell specifically that, like, a certain person could get a rank and a certain person couldn't. Because if I could, that would make going over to Chihaya every day and just choosing one person a lot easier, instead of just trying to remember who needs it and who doesn't. Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna look this up to see if I didn't just miss it and there's not a way to tell. 1 second. I was hoping there was some way to tell, but no, you can only tell from the map. Little bit sad. Anyways, might as well just go to Chihaya, and since I know On needs it, do that instead. Although this might be... it might be worth testing to see what would happen if I tried to do someone who I know is maxed. You know what, let's test this. We know Makoto is maxed. And the reading will cost you 5,000 yen, is that okay? Okay, so this would actually work.
Huh?
So that's a bad idea.
What shall we do?
I don't want to just waste 5,000 yen. So no, we'll just do Ons.
Here we go.
And it looks like the rest of this is always just the same. I was really hoping there was some way to go check to see if I needed to get friendship points or if I could just do it, but
What do you think?
this is fine. Now, who am I doing? Whose confidant rank am I doing? Everyone but Futaba's at 7, right? That I can currently do? So I know Makoto is there. I think I saw Yusuke there, On and Ryuji. Then it's just Futaba, right? Wait, that didn't work. On still can't get another rank. I guess it is just friendship points, not an actual just straight to the next rank up. That's a little bit sad. I thought it was better than I thought it was, but turns out it's just the same. So... let's see. Any party member getting to rank 8 will just get the ability Endure. Which is... it's okay. It means they won't die once. Let's get Futaba to 5, I think. That's probably the more interesting of the confidant things. Actually, just answer to the text. That will be easier, and I already have a hermit persona. Sure, why not? Go see her. Great, good answer. Let's have a strategy meeting at LeBlanc. I'll be waiting. Bum, bum, bum. So, the next promise is, learn about my generation. Wait, I think I can do the next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young people?
Alright, let's go!
Well, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. Wow, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing, though. Anyway, be careful out there. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. So, we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at this place. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Mamiya. Oh, dang, you're with a girl? Is this a friend of yours? Friend might be a bit much. He's in my class.
Oh, that's right!
How about I ask him to help with my promise? Normal conversation with Mishima is not very easy. What promise? Well, how about that weather? You just want to have a regular old conversation? No, wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me?
Yeah.
I see, in that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
Oh, you're so nice. My name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. It seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stat's really high. You're what? I think you're right. Heck yeah. I could probably roll a natural 20 right now if you're asking me to. Mishima, you're a nerd too. Don't act like you don't know what she means.
Let me see.
You want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth, the unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I usually keep to forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I'd gladly subscribe to your channel. Oh wait, do you by chance run one of those racy channels? You need to be super courageous to do that. No, it certainly wouldn't be unwelcome, Keck. Wow, that's the first time I've heard anyone actually say that out loud. Keck? Oh my. Huh? That's all you took from the conversation?
I see.
Ah, I've got it. This overwhelmingly forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Mishima, are you an NPC? Futaba, you can't just go around asking people that and forgetting their names at the same time. Savage. He's the protagonist. Savage. But it'd be even more savage to lie about what he is. And besides, NPCs are an important piece in the jigsaw puzzle of gaming. You're not making this any better. And more importantly, my name isn't Nishima.
All right.
Anyway, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with 1 Nishima today. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Oh yeah. Sure, normal conversation, let's go with that. I think I gained a ton of experience, EXP on this adventure. And it's all thanks to you, and it's all because you brought me here, Arden. Thanks. I can sense Futaba's innocent joy. Oh, I love Futaba. Sure, we'll go with normal conversation. That's close enough to what happened. So, Futaba-chan? It's okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed. Anyway, what are you doing after this? Going home.
Yes.
Oh? Right. Oh, Mishima.
Let's do it.
Come on, Arden, we're off. Sorry, Mishima, that did not go well for you. Oh, I did awesome today, huh? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. You did great. Ding, level up. Ooh, you did ding, level up. I kind of want to do that one. It's kind of fun being able to do all this new stuff. No, I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left a note and stuff, so still. Mission complete, basically. Compared to the police, Nishimo's nothing. He's like the first gym leader. At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima, and... never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree. Ah, Futaba.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, who's on IM? This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm starting to go back to schools. I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though?
Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief.
No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotions at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts.
Without a doubt.
Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she's going through a whole lot, and she's still worried about how other people are doing, too. October 16th is World Food Day, and various food-related events are being held across the country. Big Bang Burger has been planning to hold a charity event. However, the event has been cancelled due to the recent incident. Things must be pretty chaotic for Haru right now. I'm starting to worry about her. Let's go check the plant, and then we have one more nighttime event to do, and then it's exams.
Nice.
Which I'm assuming we'll be able to get through pretty quickly. Check IM. Ryuji wants to study, Iwai wants us to work for him. But Sojiro, I think we're doing Sojiro's event. Unless Hifumi's out, she might have been the one. Chihaya or Sojiro? Sojiro to 7 won't get us anything, but I do want to do his event. Chihaya to 6, I think same. Did I skip past Chihaya? I think I skipped past Chihaya. Where's the fortune persona? There she is. Provides a preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice at 7. It's pretty good. I don't know. Basically, that would just tell us what Ahan and Ryuji and all them. They get Endure at 8. That would probably tell us what their 10th thing is, too. Which is... eh? I mean, it doesn't change much if I know that or not. Although, that would probably make me... if I knew that, say, Iwai or Oya had something really good at 10, I might do that instead. Yeah, we're gonna do Sojiro's thing.
What should I do with that man? Ugh, my head hurts.
Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose into Sojiro and Futaba's problem? I should be able to help them with my current level of kindness.
You look like you have something to say.
Of course, I do not have a Hierophant persona, so I'll be right back. I'm back, Sojiro, this time with a Hierophant. Let's help out the chief.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up.
Hey, Futaba.
Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late.
Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. Okay, Futaba's ready to blackmail.
How'd you get your hands on this stuff?
Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data.
This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way... Oops. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court.
But...
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not going to try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid stuff like this, okay?
But Sojiro, I only did it because of all that stuff he said to you.
About that, I've been thinking. When push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. Do you know? Maybe there is somewhere better for you out there.
Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way?
No, that's not it.
Yeah, Sojiro's feeling some pretty heavy self-doubt, and Futaba's taking it to mean that he doesn't want her around. It's a pretty common miscommunication. You don't want me either, Sojiro?
That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake.
Fine, I still have Arden and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. That did not go well.
She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her, after all.
And he still doesn't get why that went wrong.
Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me, though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses.
You might be right.
Yeah, I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me?
I should head upstairs. Arden. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really likes Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a whole lot of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. You should tell him all that. Yeah, you're right.
Futaba, can I come up?
Uh-huh. Sojiro,
Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever.
Forever?
I know it might be more fun living with people your own age, like Arden, but I'll do my darndest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me?
Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal?
Hey, but you're laughing. You're as exhausting as ever.
Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together.
Futaba.
Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me.
You sure I'm good enough?
I wouldn't want anyone else.
No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. It might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you want. Forever, if you want.
I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sorta living with you too, Arden. Yay! It's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye.
I was such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. Gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee stuff, should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. And there I go ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a whole lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Yay! Miscommunications made, miscommunications fixed more or less instantly. But that's all that stuff. But when this event is done, I'm gonna need to step away for a moment before we finish up. Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. I feel my kindness growing. What? You need to max out kindness to do this event. Why would I get extra kindness points for it? That's stupid. That's actually stupid, game. Unless there's a max plus you can reach. Hey, you good to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. I don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. You're welcome. I'm truly glad. Yeah, dang it, listen to me. Even I'm getting embarrassed. What am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings. Yeah, but I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I've still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. Bye, Sojiro. We're now 47% just. And the exams are about to start. But I need to step away for a moment. I'll be back. Okay, time for exams. I kinda need to rush through these a little bit, so let's try to be quick about this. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least a school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that, you're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Time for exams to start up. He is coming, am I right? Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky, it's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium, good for her. So the students all loved that she got third place, and the teachers are like, not good enough. Figured.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Okay. The rumors are really starting to spread for real now.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces. How many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball? What was this? This was 18 whites? Ooh, I'm now misremembering. This was a few days ago. 5, 10, 15. What was it? Was it 8 and 16? No, it wasn't. I mean, I want to say 32. Looking at that figure there, 6, 12, 18, and then there's another black one there. There's
6, 12, 18, 24, 32.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about right.
this.
I think it literally has to be 32, because 24 is not enough. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? Yeah, it used to be a lot flashier, but it ended up... No, it used to be purely white, but they ended up adding the black for contrast on TV. I think that's what it was. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with a black and white picture. Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
Exam number 1, all done, and all correct. Let's hope we do better on exams this time. Oh, that's gonna hit like 30 by the time we're done with exams. And we're just gonna keep hearing
You're still
gossip.
rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
I still support the Phantom Thieves, but you're wrong. They're thieves, they're murderers. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're murderers.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Also, where is On? She's supposed to be sitting in front of us. Here
Now,
she is.
everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin.
Who conducted executions using this device? Charles Henry Sanson. That was the famous executioner. Guillotine made it. Louis was the king. Louis, yeah. It was Hanson. He was the executioner.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. What is the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisher of Nagarasawa? It's a hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Apparently there's this fisherman lineage that provides fish for the emperor. Exam number 2, done and all correct. 38, 2 more days of exams.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal.
Our principal died while most of the students here were out of the country.
Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
No one's thinking about this fact, huh?
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Yeah, things are not going well for the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the 3rd day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the meaning of robota, the etymological root of robot? I want to say it was slave labor. I think.
Ooh,
That sounds
we can
about
do
right.
this.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 sesame seeds in your hand, 3 melons in the Atlantic, 3 bees in all of Europe. It was this one. It was something I'd never heard of before, but I remember it's... I remember it was Europe.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. 34%. Trending downwards. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Oh, I didn't even have to do a question on that day.
The police are here again?
Oh?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously?
Totally just
I
one.
read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Uh-oh. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideouts. I mean our place. And now I'm gonna be stuck in events and not get to save, right? I kind of need to finish up. Come in.
Welcome.
You're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please have a seat. Are you okay? Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh, but you're a counselor. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright, though. Maruki just caring for all of the students. He continues to be one of my favorite characters. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life didn't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Yes. Meals where we actually eat together are almost always update dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I see. I've never been to upscale social events, but I'm not sure if I should ask, and I'm not sure if I should ask this, but... Well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day for now? Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. That was a very short session, but I suppose it was, ended by the bell. Haruki just trying to care for everyone. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Thank you, Morgana.
How troubling.
I'm assuming this is where we pick up her confidant. What's wrong? Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
Hmm?
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering.
Wait, what did she actually say? How troubling. Okay.
It's just... so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help? If I can take any amount of burden off your shoulders, that will, that would be good.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me.
Oh.
Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Oh. Yeah, I can see how that could be suddenly troubling.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
High school girl who just wants to take care of flowers, suddenly leading a massive company. Are you going to be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks...
If it's just advice and trying to help her learn instead of just trying to control her, that's good. I'm going to assume it's not, though.
It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust.
Figured.
They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter.
There's no reason. I'm always here for a shoulder
I feel
or
as
an
though
ear.
doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint.
Oh yeah, this is 100% her confidant rank, by the way.
If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
It's a deal. You got it.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
Maybe you can teach me how to plant flowers.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house.
Oh, cool.
To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened.
This is going to be her confidant things. It might be worth going to grab that book about gardening and learn more about flowers.
Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Yeah, no problem.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago.
Ooh, fresh produce. Nice.
There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
Oh. I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
Oh?
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Sure, I was expecting that to be her confidant thing, but I guess whenever she brings her veggies to LeBlanc
Congrats on
then.
surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
Last time we had heard that, I had thought it was Toranosuke, but now I'm not so sure.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before. But were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
So that was the fake Medjed. Cool.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
Oh?
And that means...
That Medjed didn't actually target us. This has been a setup for even longer than we thought.
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
Someone who knew how to hack but didn't really like hack.
At the very
Was
least,
just doing it
there's
to do
no
it.
way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun?
Mm-hmm.
It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
Oh?
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
Make us famous so they can tear us down.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Huh?
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Okay. For a second I thought this was going, Mishima's a traitor. No.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
Okay. So they made it look like there were more people on there than there were, which in turn made more people log on because they wanted to know what it was all about. And then they made more votes for Okumura just so he got to first place then.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
Yeah. The rise and fall of the Phantom Thieves specifically used to take out a troublesome employee.
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We were stuck in the long con just as another pawn.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Someone big, apparently.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
We don't know who set us all up, but we need to find them.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
We don't know yet. Calm down, Ryuji. It's no time to panic.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we need to find clues.
Oh.
No.
I turned away for a moment because there was a very long
This is
pause.
the actions of a meticulous enemy. We'll just have to get back at them.
I turned away for a moment to look at my phone, and then she just paused. So I was like, okay, I can just keep going. And
No
then
matter
no.
what.
You need to find clues no matter what. Evening.
Me?
I need...
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir.
I love this game, but sometimes the spots of dialogue and cutscenes go on too long without a save points.
Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
She's officially in charge of tracking us down.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you.
Oh, certainly
But
not.
I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
So the
I'm home.
prosecutor is officially in charge of taking us down. The person behind the scenes pulling all the strings might still be playing us, but we know we're being played.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
Yeah, she's not doing too well, huh? She's totally obsessing.
What do you mean?
Probably kind of on the wrong things.
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular.
There goes my dog. I need to be done recording at this point, but the events won't end.
This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
This elder Nijima sister is hot on our tail. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. Oh, what's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... yes. The SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a second. What's this SIU thing, anyways? The Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. They can pretty easily prove that we're connected to all of our targets. And from there, it's kind of rough to find the exact evidence they need, but I'm sure they'll find something. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Things are looking rough, but we're not caught yet. Real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. There we go. And I am well past the time that I had to record. Like, I need to end off here. And honestly, that's probably a pretty good place to make our stopping point for now. So tomorrow we'll be doing a Scratch and Itch, and from there, the next little Minecraft mini-series we'll be going through. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.